What's up, guys? This is Dax McClellan, founder of TattooingPortraits.com, creator of the two-drop technique and the realistic portrait system, and owner of Savage Tattoo in Ogden, Utah. So this week's video on the YouTube channel is how to become a better tattoo artist, okay? I get this asked a lot of times, specifically with portraits and realism, but I wanted to go general on this thing, okay? How to become a better tattoo artist. Now, the thing is there's a couple factors that when somebody asks me this issue and I'm coaching them, I go to a few things, okay? So, number one, I look at their mindset, okay? Where are their doubts? Where's their confidence, okay? Where are their beliefs at? Okay, because success comes down to 20% techniques and mechanics and 80% mindset. So mindset's number one. Second, are they making excuses? Or are they taking responsibility and trying to grow? Okay, because you cannot grow and make an excuse at the same time. It doesn't work. That's two opposite energies. That's like two positive magnets going like this and repelling each other. Okay, that's what the energy does. So, where's their mindset? Second thing is, where's their knowledge? How much do they know about the subject? Did they educate themselves, or are they doing things ignorantly? Because if they're doing it ignorantly, maybe it's time to educate them on something. Maybe they really need some skills. Maybe it's not just their beliefs. Maybe they need some skills. Third thing is supplies, okay? What supplies are they using, you know? Is it something to do with their needles? Do they need better needles, better quality needles? Is it something to do with their ink? Do they need to buy a pre-mixed gray wash set instead of mixing their own gray washes because their own gray washes are inconsistent and they can't build habits off of inconsistency? Is that the case? Maybe it's the machine. Is the machine consistent? Can they rely on their machine? Or is it not the machine? Another thing I go down to is power supply. Can I tell that the tattoo, their tattoo shading and everything changes halfway through the tattoo because they got a shitty power supply and the energy through that power supply isn't completely consistent? Or what's another one? Stenciling. How are they putting their stencil on? Okay. Application. How are they doing the exact process of the tattoo? Have they learned through a traditional apprenticeship? Have they built systems and habits in play? Or are they just kind of all over the place, spaghetti string and tattooing, where everything's different, their setup is different every time, the way they shade is different every time? I got to look at all of these things. You really got to audit every single one of your processes, your systems, and everything. So after the machine and supplies and systems and techniques, I look at, okay, well, how long have they been tattooing like this? How long have they been using this supply? Could they use a little more experience with the supplies in order to get better results? What about the techniques? Could they be using these more and more and they would get better and better? How many times are they tattooing per week? All of these things amount to better tattooing in general. So if you want to become a better tattoo artist, you need to look at your mindset. You need to look at your education level. You need to look at how experienced you are with your supplies and what supplies are you using. Also, what systems do you have in play? Because when you have systems, you can use more of your focus on stuff that matters. When you have a system, some of the stuff runs on autopilot, and some of the things that you do in the tattoo, you don't have to put so much focus on because they just happen. That makes sense. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you can look at yourself and look at these areas and see if you see some type of issue, some type of area that you could grow in. I hope that you have the honesty to look at yourself and say, okay, I could improve in this area. How am I going to improve? How can I do this? And I hope that you do. I hope that you take action, you improve the situation. But if you need help, I'm always here. You can always comment below some of your frustrations. I'll do my best to answer them specifically. I also do coaching calls every once in a while. Or below, you see my email address. It's askdaxquestions@gmail.com. If you send me a short, specific paragraph, not to cut all the fluff, but just give it to me straight to the point, I'll do my best to answer it in a YouTube video, okay? Or we got the 1 hour coaching calls. Also check out my book, The Savage Way. Follow me on social media and share this with another tattoo artist who might want to grow. And once again, make sure you subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the next week, all right? We'll be in here every single week posting YouTube videos. So once again, this is Dax. Peace.